I'm a genie in a bottle, gotta love me the right way. Damn, Christina. Hey everyone, so today I'm just going to do a quick little video on what I use to fake tan. Tanning has become a weekly ritual in my routine, so I just wanted to show you what I use to tan and what really works for me. So with tanning, I've never really been into self-tanning, so I've always gotten spray tans from like a beauty salon or something like that, but I've never actually bought a product that I actually really liked, and whenever I tried something it never worked for me. So this meant that I always have to waste money buying tanning stuff that didn't even look good, or it was either too orange or it just washed off and wouldn't cling to my skin. I don't know if it was me or if it was the product, but I finally found something that I absolutely love and I use it all the time, and it's just my #1 tanning product. The brand that I am in love with and which I use all the time is Bondi Sands. So if you're Australian and you like to tan and be tanned all year round, you have probably heard about Bondi Sands. It's become extremely popular and it is just my go-to tan and I use it all the time. So in terms of what products I use from the Bondi Sands range, I have a few here that I'm going to show you. So the first one that I usually use is the Bondi Sands Self Tanning Foam in Dark. This thing is the most amazing thing since sliced bread, and I love sliced bread. So this is just like the best thing ever. It smells like coconut, and it's not one of those terrible scents that you usually get with fake tans. Like, it's not one of those sickening ones or ones that are way too strong. It actually smells kind of decent. And that's kind of what you want in a fake tan, especially if it's a product you're going to be continuously using. I find that with other tans that I've tried in the past, they always streak and they just look so unnatural and just gross. What I find about Bondi Sands is that it doesn't streak and that it's really green based. So even when you put it on your mitt, it actually is a little bit like a foam that's browny greeny. So it's really cool because you can actually see that it is green based and it actually does work perfectly. However, there are some times with special occasions and special events that I want to be a little bit extra tanned, or I want to make sure my tan looks really good and is even all the way around my body and just looks really, really good. So sometimes I like to be a bit extra dark, and sometimes I put a little bit more tan in the areas that I find are going to wear off quicker. The product I use to make sure that that doesn't happen is the Bondi Sands, once again, self tanning mist, and this one is in dark as well. So with the self tanning mist, I find that it works really perfectly when it's with the tanning foam. So I find that when I spray this over the top, it just gives that extra layer, and I usually just use it on my chest and my legs. Those are probably the 2 places that I use it the most, just because I find that sometimes I just want to highlight a few parts or make sure that the tan isn't going to rub off so quickly or easily. So Priceline recently had a sale on certain Bondi Sands products, and it was for a couple of weeks, I think it was. Anyway, so I went in there the other day and I actually bought this, and I'm so glad I did because I've only used it twice, but the results are really, really good. So what I've bought is the Bondi Sands Everyday Face Gradual Tanning Milk. This is so good. But then again, like with the tanning foam, I find that sometimes a little bit too much might go on my face, and then I'm left with like this big blotch of brownness and I have to cover it up with my foundation, which isn't really attractive when you think about it. Or it is, who knows. With the Bondi Sands Gradual Face Tanner, I've only used this twice and already it matches my tan all over my body and it matches my neck. It is amazing. So it's not just one of those gradual tanners that you put on and it's like brown and then you just wait. This is actually a moisturizer as well. I'll open it up so you can see. So with the gradual tanning milk, it actually comes out white. So you just put it on like a normal moisturizer and you're good to go. So I put it on either before I sleep or after I shower in the morning. If I'm not doing anything until the afternoon, I'll just kind of put it on after the shower, chill for a couple of hours, do whatever, do uni assignments, do something, or I don't know, dance and party or whatever you really get up to. I am good to go because it's so natural and it's just a nice shade. So it doesn't make you look like you know, it doesn't make you look like you rolled in Doritos, or it doesn't make you look like you dipped your head in Nutella. It actually makes you look really natural, and it just evens up the tan. So obviously I always use Bondi Sands or Bondi Sands just because I haven't found anything better, and if I do find anything, or if I've heard of anything, I don't really know if I'll give it a chance, because Bondi Sands is just perfect for me. It's really, it doesn't smell bad at all, I don't think. Actually, that smells really good. And it doesn't make you want to lie down after a few wafts of it either, so that's pretty good. So it has antioxidants, aloe vera, cocoa butter, and vitamin E for beautiful skin. So not only does it tan you, but it moisturizes you too. Yay! Those are the tanning products that I absolutely love. I do encourage you, if you haven't tried Bondi Sands, you live in Australia, definitely go try it out. And also Priceline does have every now and then their 40% off sales on like tanning products and stuff, so I'd really encourage you to maybe sign up to the newsletter of Priceline and just see if they have any of their sales going on, because Bondi Sands is on sale quite often. So I do find that sometimes they'll have like half price, like 50% off. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. I just thought I would share with you what I use, just because I find that fake tanning is a common thing amongst young ladies, and I just thought I would share with you what I love. I hope you like this little video, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Oh god, I talk fast. Sometimes I just talk too much and I need to take a deep breath. Woo! Laters.